Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So pleased you could stop by. Today I'm going to show you how you can make these girly little gnomes. They are so cute. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give us your thumbs up and also leave your comments in the section below. I always love hearing about you if you've got any tips or tricks that you would do for these as well. So I've done two separate slightly different ones. This one, they're both pure from the Poundland, apart from the straw hare, which I've got from the range, which I'll go through with you in just a moment. No, B&Q, which I'll go through with you in just a moment. But the socks are from the range, and then this was a hat, and then inside I've got a polystyrene cone, a little one in that one and a slightly bigger one in that one. But you could also put wire going through with stuffing. So there's lots of different ways that you can do it, but these are my little girl gnomes for Christmas to go with those big big men gnomes, big daddy gnomes, I don't know what you call them, that I made last year that have been uber successful on YouTube. So in the description below will be that Nordic Christmas gnome with the beard that I made last year. So these are the girlies that go with it. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with crafting. Okay, so what you're going to need is a little styrofoam. You're also going to need some rope. This is really hard to get hold of. I ended up getting this from B&Q. So many places don't do the jute straw sort of rope anymore. They'll do like a yellow or a green, and I don't want that. I've got some thin ribbon for the plaits for the hair. I've also got plastic bands. I wanted some fishing wire, but all I got was clear wire because I'm away working, so I grab what I've got on the go. I've got a glue gun and some glue sticks. I've got a miniature hat, baby's hat from Primark, which I might use, but I might use my old method of just using the plush socks. And then also, so plush socks like this, and also Poundland socks. Oh, most important thing, you'll also need some basmati rice. So let's get the scissors. Let's clear this end part. Let's clear up here. So you're going to take the sock and you're going to cut it off at the heel part like so. There we go. So then I'm going to have a mess on the floor as well. Excuse me, everywhere. So that is the sock. Then I'm going to take a cup and I'm going to grab the basmati rice and I'm going to put the sock over the top of it and I'm going to pour it in. And then I'm going to bang in the rice. Take an elastic band. I'm going to take two. So I'm going to tie one around the top. Tie it up like so. Sometimes it might be better with a bit of string because I don't know how long rubber bands will last for, but I'm doing this for quickness tonight and it's what I've got. So grab it where you're making a nose. And there you've made the body of your gnome. So that's really simple and really quick and really easy to do. Next, I'm going to grab a plush sock. Now, you might want to grab one. This is the top part of the plush sock because I used one last year, but I'm going to use the end of this. But if you wanted to, you could be using the foot part of it, which is better. So the foot part of it, so you have to excuse this, it's full of fluff because it's been in with the beards from the men gnomes, but you cut that off and use the bottom. But I'm actually just going to use the end of this one to cover. So you come all the way up. and then you're just going to glue around there, glue around that part there. So you're going to stick that part in, and I'll do that in just a moment. But now I'm going to do the plaits for her hair. So if I grab hold of her like so, I want to go probably to about there. So I probably want that length. So I want that length twice over. So it's going to finish roughly. I'm going to just do a little bit more just in case. And I'm going to cut off here. Now this is a little bit tedious because you're going to pull everything apart, absolutely everything of the rope. It's really tedious. And not just that, you're then going to pull that apart as well. So you get all the strings. So it looks like hair. And then what I'm going to do is, obviously I want this to be one of the ends of her plait. So I'm going to take a bit of clear thread and I'm going to wind that around. Thicker string would be the better thing for tying the end of this, or maybe even fishing wire. And then I'm going to plait it. I didn't want to bore you playing the whole thing and me plaiting this plait, but don't forget you could do a plait, but you could also do a fishtail plait as well if you wanted to. Then just tie off at the other end. Again, fishing wire would be great for this. You need something that's clear right at the ends. So next up, you're going to actually fold this in half so you see where the middle is, and then you're going to tie in the middle in two different places, slightly separated, and then you're going to cut in between those two places that you've just tied, and that gives you the two separate plaits. So that just makes it a lot easier to do this job. Then you're going to line them up. I've made one ever so slightly longer than the other, so I'm just going to level them up by cutting the ends and also making the string look a little bit neater like your hair would. And then it's on to the bobble cap. So this, you can actually use a sock if you wanted to, or you can use the hats. This one, particular one, I got from Poundland. And then you just make it big enough for the head. So you measure it out first. So I've got my thumb on there, and then I'm going to take clear thread. So I'm going to turn it inside out, and then I'm actually going to sew with clear thread right up the side, but also making the hat to a slight little point, if that makes sense. So I'm going up here, as you can see. So this is inside out. And then I'm going to get right up to the top, and then I'm going to cut just on the outside of that line to make a little hat. And it's as simple as that. Next, I'm going to glue on the plaits. Now, one of them was ever so slightly shorter than the other. So you can see the shorter one I've actually stuck a little bit further down, and the longer one I've stuck a bit further up. So easy. If you do make a mistake, it can easily be rectified. And then we're going to stick the hat on to make it look really cute. Now, there's lots of different things that you can do here. You could actually put wire in the hat if you wanted to, but I've taken a cone styrofoam, and the smaller one was too small, the bigger one was too big, so I've actually cut the bigger one down. I didn't actually cut it down small enough, but it still looks cute the way it is. But you can actually, if you cut it down so it makes the hat a little bit sort of ruched, it looks really cool. And then you can just put your little bit of embellishments on there, and I thought because she's a little girly, we'd have a little snowflake. And then I found some pink buttons in my handbag, as you do, but I'm a crafter, so I popped one of those on as well, and that is the finished piece. The ends of the hair, if you do end up putting elastic or anything like that, it would be quite cute to finish off with bows. And I found these little thin sort of silvery velvet bows, which I thought looked really cute. My cute little finished girly gnomes, and it's so easy. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give you a thumbs up as well, and leave your comments in the section below. Love you lots as always. Bye.